the Fargo Five. I'm Conrad Fargo. We've got Annie Tangpong. Annie, did I say that right?
Yeah.
Dr.
Fine.
Tangpong.
That's
Dr.
fine.
T. Hey, there you go. Dr. T. That's really cool. I like that. I just gave you a new nickname. So we got Dr. T, who, Madam President, actually, of the United Chinese Americans, Fargo Moorhead. Hello, Dr. T.
Hello, Conrad.
So we are talking Fargo Fun. We've got coming up an event, the Chinese New Year. That's going to be this Sunday from 2 o'clock at the Sanctuary Event Center. Tell us all about it.
Correct, yeah. This coming Chinese New Year, the New Year's Day actually is on January 29th, but our party of celebrations is coming Sunday on the 19th.
So do the Chinese use like a different calendar?
It's Lunar Calendar.
Not the Gregorian calendar.
No, Lunar Calendar.
But it's still 365 days?
Correct, yeah.
Okay, so it just offset a little bit, or does the New Year's change every year?
It changes if you look at on our modern calendar, the days will be different. It's on lunar calendar is always the January 1st.
Lunar means moon.
Yeah, correct.
Now you have exhausted everything I know about it. So could you maybe explain a little more about that? Because I think people hear that and I think they know that the Chinese New Year moves around, but I think that's all I know.
The lunar calendar, I think, was invented in the ancient time, but that time people observed the moon cycle.
Yeah.
So that's how this calendar was created. But the modern calendar, I cannot tell much history about this, but it's different.
Yeah. Well, it's made some changes around, and it's moved. I don't know much about the modern calendar either, other than that the Greeks and the Romans added some of the months, right? That's why we have, I don't know if you knew that, like August is from Augustus, I think, or something like that.
Yeah, Roman gods.
I don't know. Yeah, they moved that all. No, for the emperors, because they like added months, because they used to do it based on the moon. So there's all kinds of evolutions of the calendar, but the Chinese calendar never really changed in that way. But the New Year moves around.
Right, but typically in this late January to through the mid-February time.
Okay.
Yeah, this year a little bit early in January.
It moves
29th.
forward, but then it moves backwards because it's still 365 days.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay, and then do you count the years differently? So because like the Western calendar is based on the birth of or death of Christ, right? And like from there, everything is so it's been 2,024 years since he died or whatever. What's the Chinese? Do you have a different year number that it is? And is there a starting point?
No, actually not like this modern calendar. Yeah, we don't. But I know because my husband from Thailand, the Thai calendar.
Yeah.
They start from, and this is actually the year 2000. 2,500 something, I don't know.
Yeah.
Exact.
Yeah.
But in Chinese, we don't count the year that way.
Well, so how do you refer? But so like if you want to talk about your birth year, how do you refer?
Oh, now we all use the same modern calendar year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, before. Oh, okay. And so there is no remnant. There must have been before the advent of Christianity. There must have been some kind of a traditional. Or you're not familiar with it, or you don't know it.
Well, in the Chinese history, then the year would be arranged after the emperor for each dynasty. Yeah.
Japan's the same way.
Oh,
yeah,
really? Okay.
Yeah. I always, everybody, Americans are so ignorant often about, especially Eastern cultures, and I'm often always being like, oh, Japan and China are nothing alike. They're so different. There are some overlaps.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Yeah, there are some
similar history there.
Yeah. I always say it's about as similar as a Norwegian and an Italian, right? Like they're broadly Eastern and Western, but they're different.
Right.
So anyhow, you've got your New Year, moves forward, moves backwards, and you celebrate. It's like the big thing.
It is, the biggest holiday.
Yeah, the biggest, right?
Correct,
it's like Christmas and New Year's and
like
Easter
Christmas,
and
right.
everything all rolled up into one.
Thanksgiving all together. Yeah, people get together.
Huge and important. What is it that you guys are doing to celebrate this year?
Well, this year we are doing this in a very special, unique way compared to the previous years. And we're going to have these cultural performances in the afternoon.
Okay.
Starting 3 o'clock, but the doors open at 2. We're going to have a lot of games. So this event will be great for families with kids.
Yeah.
Come over at 2:00 and let the kids enjoy different games and wonderful prizes. Keep them busy and happy.
So what's the Sanctuary Event Center? What is that? I've never been there.
It's actually not far from here where we are right now.
Okay.
It's the event center. It used to be an old church.
Yeah.
It's
across the street from the post office, isn't it?
not
Kind of.
really.
Kind of near the post
It's off 4th Avenue.
4th Avenue North here.
The post office is 2nd Avenue.
Okay.
So it's like
nearby.
behind
It's
Fargo
downtown.
Theater.
Yeah. Oh.
Off Broadway.
Okay. Okay. And so, you got to park? Is there parking, or you got to park on the street?
They have a parking lot, not
They do.
very big. So,
Yeah. Okay.
many guests probably have to park on the streets.
Okay,
Yeah.
so bundle up, get ready to park in Fargo's downtown, which is what it is. There's a lot of parking garages
and
we
it's
built
not
recently.
too far from the Roberts
Oh,
garage.
okay.
Parking
Okay.
garage.
So
yeah.
maybe park in the Roberts garage, come over to the sanctuary. So it's like going into a church, right? It's got the big ornate entrance there, or what's the entrance?
Actually, the entrance is not that big.
Okay.
It's right off their own parking lot. The
Okay.
door faces the south. So you go in, and all the guests would go downstairs immediately.
Oh.
We're going to have people there to direct everybody.
Okay, because it's like a traffic.
Yeah. And then the downstairs there, that's where we're going to have the buffet dinner.
Buffet dinner?
After the show, yes. Do you like Chinese food?
I mean, who doesn't?
Okay. Can you tell me your favorite dish?
No. I mean, I eat Chinese buffet because I'm a Midwesterner, right?
Okay.
Like, so I get the General Tso's and the fried food, all junk food, all high in MSG, right?
Oh,
I don't eat real food.
well, we're going to have a buffet dinner too.
Yeah.
But no junk food.
Okay. Yeah, all healthy
All
and good.
authentic, delicious Chinese food that you cannot
Beef and
find
broccoli.
in any restaurant here.
Okay.
It's really custom made.
That sounds amazing. So this
Yeah.
must cost something. How much does it cost to get in?
Adult tickets is $28.
Okay.
Yeah, we have
Reasonable.
some discounts for seniors.
Yeah. What about kids?
Kids, 15.
15
Yeah.
for my 6-year-old and my 3-year-old and my newborn, or
Your newborn can come in for free.
okay.
Your 3-year-old can come in for free.
Okay, all right. And so I'm talking $75 to get in the door. About that's not bad for a night out with the family.
Correct, yeah.
Delicious buffet, all you can eat.
Yeah, all you can eat.
I eat too much.
And a lot of games and prizes
Oh,
to keep the kids busy and happy.
yeah.
So coming at 2, we have games ready, and then there will be some performances starting 2:20
Okay.
just to warm up the stage and
Yeah.
get people ready, seated, and then 3:00 we're gonna start the official performance.
Okay, so I'm coming in. They directed me down. I liked what we had there. We were really picturing it. I'm downstairs. That's where we're going to eat, is downstairs at the sanctuary.
Correct.
But I'm
yeah.
taking out. Is there a coat check? I'm taking off my jacket and putting it somewhere.
Oh yeah, and right by the door you'll see the code rack.
Okay, and then we're going up and we're sitting. Is it like a theater then to watch the performances, or you said games? So is there going to be
Yeah,
multiple?
downstairs when you come in, everybody come in. You're gonna through the dining hall, and that's at the back of the dining hall. That's where we're gonna set up the stations for games and the crafts for the kids to play.
Crafts?
Yes.
Oh my!
And
Tell me,
then
I want to know more.
okay, and then there's some of the Chinese the paper cutting.
Okay.
Have you ever done that?
No.
I think Japanese have something similar too.
There's a special. Well, they have paper folding, but paper cutting. There's a special way of cutting paper in
Right.
traditional.
Oh, that's also traditional artwork during the Chinese New Year. People cut different shapes. Can be plants. Can be animals. Can be
I know
human
nothing-
figures.
I
And
know nothing
cut
about
that,
this. Okay.
and then put it on the window.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Along the door, side of the doors.
Yeah.
As decoration.
That's very cool. Well, because my kids, like I said, we're afraid to take them on a flight. Even our performance, I think I took my daughter to watch a symphony, and we weren't able to get all the way through it. She can't sit still that long. Like she got to run around. She's got more energy.
I understand that.
So we're probably going to focus on the crafts. So we got the paper cutting. What else do you got going on there? The games and the crafts. Tell me.
Yeah, we have also some of the Chinese fans with watercolors.
Oh, that's
the
fun.
kids can paint,
Yeah.
can draw.
Oh wow.
Yeah, make their own creation.
Yeah. Well, that sounds like and then games as well.
Yes, some
Okay.
games like board games, and then some games like people can play like limbo.
Okay.
Kids love that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Probably you'll have mahjong set out. That's a Chinese thing, isn't it? Or no?
Yes, but
Okay.
we don't think that kids gonna know how to
it's
play.
probably too difficult. I don't know how to play. I know nothing about it other than that broadly Chinese, right? So, okay. All right. So then what other kind of performances are happening there? I mean, you go upstairs and what is it that
you
you
go
get to watch?
downstairs, you can play the games, and then at the back there's stairs to go upstairs.
Yes.
And go up to the performance hall.
And it's like a stadium kind of setup, or what's
no,
it
it's
like?
not stadium seating.
Okay.
But the chairs will be set up in rows.
Okay.
Yeah.
And there's just be one stage at a time, or are there multiple performances to observe?
There's one stage, and the seating area also has a second level, so it can sit maybe nearly 300 people.
So you could go upstairs and probably get a better view rather than sitting in the back. How many people do you expect? I mean, so this is not your first one. You guys do this?
Yeah, we expect around 300 people.
300 people?
Right,
okay. Wow. And that'll fill the place up.
Yes.
It'll
be fun. Mm-hmm.
Is it mostly other people of Chinese ancestry, or is it a very broad collection of people that you end up having as guests?
Mostly Chinese.
Yeah.
Chinese Americans here.
Yeah.
But this year we actually already have over 50 Americans registered.
Okay, so you track them as they're coming in.
Correct.
When you buy the ticket, you ask like, what is your ancestry, what is your heritage, those kinds of things.
We don't need to ask. You look at the names, we pretty much can guess, right?
Well, okay. All right, that's fair. All right. Mm-hmm. Well, anything else that you would like to say about the event or
well, this event will be featured with wonderful performances.
Yeah.
We have dances, music, singing, and just a variety of performances. And if anyone likes Chinese culture already or are interested in knowing, this is an event that you should not miss. Yeah,
I think people just love experiencing other cultures, right? It's just fun to see something new, interesting, and my goodness, Chinese buffet. I mean, how do you
and we also have a few vendors to come to the event.
Oh, neat.
And you'll see some authentic Chinese crafts clothes.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
And they're different. We have 7
So there'll be things to buy while you're there, too. Like, what are they vending? You said clothing?
Clothing, some decoration stuff, Chinese crafts, and bakery. That's something, right? People like to eat sweets.
Yeah, bakery. Mm-hmm. Awesome. All right. Well, that is all the time for bakeries and sweets we have. One more time, it's going to be this Sunday from 2 to 6:45. It's the 2025 Chinese New Year celebration at the Sanctuary Events Center. We are going to jump into a little break, and when we come back, Fargo Fresh. So don't go nowhere.